I was just talking to the camera and I forgot to press play. Just so I did a whole video for you without videoing anything. Okay, I'm just about to go out to 6 of my houses with the architect, and we're going to do, eventually we're turning them into flats, but what we're going to do first is permit development up into the roof, out into the back garden, get a greater floor space, and then go back in and apply for planning for those. I just want to show you the pack we put together. So the actual location hatched out in red, just the kind of stuff you get from your lawyers in the first place. And Connor's actually got it on 3 different scales. And then we've got the just measured out floor plans. That's the ground floor of one of my HMOs. And then here's the first floor, and also giving the total floor space upstairs is however many. Oh, he's done 1 to 50. And total floor space downstairs 65.6 metres, he says. I haven't actually tested this. And total floor space upstairs 45.7 metres. So one of the things we're doing is saying, how do we expand the floor space? That's by going up into the loft and out to the back under permitted development. Then we get a greater floor space. We do that development first, and then we go back in and ask for planning for those to be flats on that greater floor space. And then the other thing, this is quite useful. Now, technically, yes, your architect will ask for it, and actually think the architect we've appointed is really good, but let's not waste anybody's time. So Connor, our architecture student, has gone to, for us it's Wessex Water, to actually get the sewage and the water plans, because one of the things you need to watch out for is if there's a sewage, which often a sewage connector or sewage pipes within 3 metres. Usually, in the past, they happened in the back garden. Then you're going to have to get Wessex Water out and make sure that if you're doing any building over those, and I've done building over sewage pipes before, you need to put in a certain kind of, well, they need to be happy that the protection, if you like, the kind of concrete bridge you're putting in is acceptable to them. So they need to come out and inspect it, which is fair, because if you're building an extension over a sewage pipe and you crack the pipe, that's a hell of a lot of problems for a hell of a lot of people. So we're just trying to preempt any problems. We are going to do 6 in an afternoon. So honestly, we are going to whiz around like a crazy thing, and then home for tea. But interesting, isn't it? Permitted development, go out the back, go into the loft, provide the floor plans, even though the architect will come and do their own floor plans, provide the location plans, provide the sewage map, and then the architect has got as much as they possibly can to work on to go back to then do the permitted development building regs drawings, which we then put in order to get a certificate of lawfulness and to do the work. And then we go back in and say, oh, by the way, could we have planning, please? We want to turn this into flats, which is phase 2. It's the plan. Going to do a load of these. I hope that's useful. See you soon. Bye.